Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Belanger Gymnasium at Nashua High South for our second semifinal game on the boys' side of the 2018 tournament. John Collins, Tom King. It's Merrimack trying to get back into the final against North. North with the chance to represent the city in the boys' final against Thornton Academy.
And I'm looking at a Merrimack team that looks pretty athletic, John Collins. They look solid, and I think they have a few football players on that team. And I'm looking at a Nashua North team that we saw yesterday was very, very good offensively. So let's see how those two mesh. It didn't mesh too well for South against the bigger, thicker Thornton team.
Yeah.
Let's see how it meshes for Nashua North against Merrimack. The winner will take on Thornton Academy in the Chick-fil-A finals. The loser will play Nashua South in the consolation round. How about that? Could have a North-South consolation game.
That would be good.
Yeah, exactly.
If blue is your favorite color, as they say in Monty Python,
this
you're
is
in
the
luck.
game to watch. You're in luck.
Merrimack in the dark, full blue uniforms. The Tomahawks win the opening possession after the tip-off. Chris Inzerillo rips the ball away. He gets the first defensive rebound of the game. The begoggled number 14, Chris Inzerillo, the sole senior and captain of this Nashua High North Titans team. North trying to score first, driving to the basket. They kick it out. Brian Ascani, who lit up the score sheet in the opening game of the tournament. Number 10 is out there. The first shot of the game for North, taken by Nathan Kane, was right on line, but a miss. Merrimack the next best chance to score the first points. Ben Eichmann bounce pass inside near the free throw line. The set shot doesn't go for Jared Dyer, and then he does make it. So 2-0. Dyer puts Merrimack up on top. Foul, a push. Ball carrier was Curtis Harris, got fouled. Nathan Kane will inbound. He's got Chris Inzerillo, Curtis Harris, Brian Ascani. And Brendan Choate round out the 5 starters for Nashua High North. Tipped away by Merrimack's Adam Ellis, but recovered by Curtis Harris. A lot of speed, a lot of quickness out on the court for both teams. Inzerillo gets the ball trapped against his thigh by Tim Eckert for a jump ball. Arrow favors North to begin because Merrimack won the opening tip-off. Shot by Curtis Harris doesn't go. Inzerillo with the offensive rebound. Brian Ascani has got it. Tim Eckert guarding him closely. Inzerillo comes out to get the ball and now hands it off to Brendan Choate. Choate going to work on Ben Eichmann. Choate lost it, got fouled actually. Foul's going to go against Ben Eichmann. The senior guard, number 2 for the Tomahawks. Long inbound pass. Curtis Harris receives it, goes up and makes it. Nice floater from the left side by Curtis Harris, and we're tied at 2. The first points of the game for the Titans coming a minute in. 2 minutes in, actually. 2 minutes, 2 points apiece. Eckert, Adam Ellis. Losing the handle was Ben Eichmann, and the ball popped up into the air. It was loose for a moment, and then there was a loose ball collision. Joshua Lentz got called for the foul. Teams first. Merrimack already has 3 fouls as a team. What do we got? Violation, turnover by Merrimack. Not sure what that was. Chris Inzerillo takes it out of bounds. And we'll hand it off to Curtis Harris. So Titans with their Opportunity here to take their first lead of the game early. First quarter action, 2018 Chick-fil-A Holiday Festival Basketball Tournament. Stop, pop, no good. Brendan Choate. Two Merrimack players actually were kind of fighting over the ball for a moment, but they retain possession. Yeah, here comes Tim Eckert. Has to reverse direction. Near side, Patrick Yudkin, number 11, hands it off to Jared Dyer, the 6'4" junior, with the sweet stroke there. He puts it down for only 2 points. I guess he was just inside the arc. Curtis Harris with the scoop shot lay-in attempt. Inzerillo levels Adam Ellis and gets called for the foul. Merrimack up 4-2 with the ball. Jared Dyer traveled. Ben Eichmann took an extra early step there. Head coach for the Titans, Steve Lane. His assistants are Chris Gaudreau, Mike Henderson, and Zach Harris. Head coach for Merrimack is Tim Goodridge, assisted by Austin Denton and Colin Burke. The stop, the pop, no good. The putback by Brendan Choate. After a scanty miss, Brendan Choate ties it at 4. Jared Dyer looking for a teammate has Tim Eckert. Eckert changing direction. Gets it over to Adam Ellis. Ellis baseline hits the bottom of the backboard. Brendan Choate, Brian Ascani looking for an open teammate, keeping his head on a swivel. Nearly had it stolen away by Ben Eichmann. Kicking it out was Kane. Curtis Harris, quick ball movement here. Brendan Choate, number 22 for the Titans, is Gabe Buxton, newly into the game. Brendan Choate back to Brian Ascani. 3:30 to go, 4-4. Low scoring first quarter. Harris with the step back, no go. Here comes Tim Eckert, weaving his way through a tangle of arms. Yudkin feeds it to Adam Ellis. Ellis, a drive attempt. Ball pops in the air. Good defense as they sealed off the seam. Jared Dyer follows his shot and he ends up out of bounds. He got fouled, they say. Wow, what a follow on that missed shot. Jared Dyer knew that it was offline as soon as he let it go, and he went charging down the lane. He got the rebound and he got pushed out of bounds. So foul goes against the Titans. Good hustle play by Dyer. Inzerillo right back into the action. The Titans senior guarding against Dyer. Dyer with the good twist move, but Inzerillo wins the battle as he forces the miss and gets the rebound. Brian Ascani in traffic, too long with the floater and out of bounds. It'll be Merrimack ball. Steve Lane with some rapid fire substitutions. Inzerillo in for defense. Gets the job done. Still 4-4 and a big miss there on the inbound pass. Ball came in about 75 miles an hour and it did not hit the intended receiver. So ends up in the Merrimack bench area. Titan ball on the turnover. Gabe Buxton. Harris feeds it inside to Brendan Choate, who's circling. Splits the defense with a bounce pass. Buxton runs out of room baseline. Brendan Choate has it. Stephen Norris in the game. Brendan Choate hits it. 6-4. North is up. Poked. Brendan Choate lost the handle. Now he corrals it. Somehow he got fouled. Brendan Choate getting it done offensively and defensively in that sequence. Hits the basket, steals the ball. Tim Eckert comes out. Jack Tarleton into the game, number 12 for the Tomahawks. We got a foul called against Ben Eichmann. He thought he had all palm on the ball and got called for a slap on the wrist instead by official B.J. Neverett, who's got his back right there to the camera in the foreground. Good inbound play by Nathan Kane. And even nicer basket, the finish by Curtis Harris, who got fouled as he put it in. A chance for a three-point play. And he could put the Titans up by 5. Blue is the color. Royal blue for Merrimack, Carolina blue for the Titans, although they're going with the dark blue trim. It's hard to see the Carolina part, but it's in the actual, the numeral on there. Maybe it's just the highlight lining of the numerals is where the Carolina blue shows up on the home team white uniforms. Out of bounds off Merrimack. I thought maybe Nathan Kane got a hand on that, but no, it went off of the Merrimack player, number 30. J.J. Martinez. Driving, Brendan Choate, high off the glass, no good. Triple teamed on that attempted loose ball grab there. Nathan Kane gave it up underneath. Outnumbered. In the corner, open for a three-point attempt. Eichmann misses. Brendan Choate above the field to snatch the rebound. Curtis Harris pushing the pace. Norris in and out. Rebound, Nathan Kane to Curtis Harris with the left-handed floater, no good. Loose ball, Eichmann has it. Ben Eichmann. Jared Dyer, and now Adam Ellis. 1 minute left in the first period. Our PA guy sounds like the hockey announcer at TD Garden, where they always announce the 1 minute left. You don't have to do that in basketball, I don't believe it's any kind of requirement, just kind of a stylistic thing. Nice steal, the back check. Little hockey reference for you. Ben Eichmann for Merrimack able to come back and get it. And will Merrimack play for the last shot? They're down 5. Jared Dyer in close. Gabe Buxton does a nice job of bodying him out. In and out on the long shot attempt by Ben Eichmann. 15 seconds, plenty of time for the Titans to set up a decent shot here. Brendan Choate has it. A check of the clock. He knows it's under 10 seconds to go. 6, 5. Brendan Choate driving left. He's got to put it up. He does, and it's short. It ends up in the hands of Chris Pantazis, the sports writer, to our left on the end. First quarter in the books. Pretty exciting for a 9-4 quarter, I got to say. That is a low-scoring quarter right there, folks. I mean, you do the math. Times it by 4. I don't think we're going to stay that low scoring for the rest of the game, but 36-16 final? Are you kidding me? No, that can't be true. Something's got to change between now and the end of this game. A defensively dominated first quarter. Neither team making it to double digits yet. An adrenalized, fast-paced first quarter, and yet only 13 points total. John Collins with Tom King. Tim O'Neill's our cameraman. It is the semifinal to determine who gets in to play Thornton Academy tomorrow at 4:30 start. Boys on December 29 of 2018. It'll be Tom and I's final call before 2019. The ball drops. The other ball, the big one in New York. Put a fresh 8 minutes up, and we go to the second quarter. Have you ever seen a lower scoring, faster paced quarter?
No, but that's partly because the North. They had great chances inside, haven't been able to convert. I mean, they had great chances inside.
They sure did.
They're more of a pure basketball team than Merrimack is. But that's expected. Merrimack's always been kind of a grinding, dirty team. You know?
Yeah.
Not dirty in the sense of being, mean. Dirty, get in the grime and really kind of, get in the dirt and just battle it out.
Stephen Norris ended up in the dirt on that play.
Yeah,
he got knocked down. He's at the line.
Yep.
They'll
knock you down.
You don't want Stephen to go call his cousin Chuck and get Chuck Norris out
there.
there.
Yeah, right. You can tell it's your fourth game.
You know what? This might be the best one yet.
It may be. Although I thought that South Keene game was pretty good. The girls?
Yeah. For Merrimack, Cody Pfeiffer into the game, number 23. Oh, Jared Dyer.
Big kid.
Yeah, he's going to end up matched against Griffin if Merrimack makes it to the final.
Oh, yeah.
They'll be two big bodies.
No doubt about it.
Dylan Griffin and Jared Dyer. That would be worth the price of admission. Although North wants to spoil that big boy party.
Do they ever?
They're up 9-6.
Fans, don't forget, there's still plenty of delicious Chick-fil-A sandwiches on sale now, along with refreshments out the menu.
I was going to say that Chris Pantassis, the sports writer, and Chris Inzerillo, the basketball player, hadn't been seen in the same room. They now have.
They now have.
Yeah.
Where's the cow?
Where's the cow?
The music, the whole bit.
I think he's in the green room with his feet up. You might have to go talk to him.
I don't know.
He's watching. I just got word. I think he's watching Nashua ETV in the green room. He's enjoying this.
Good. That he hears this, he'll come right out.
Yeah. Tom, Chick-fil-A cow. Tom has a fever, and the only prescription is more Chick-fil-A cow bell.
Yeah, it was great entertainment, he was.
And Tim, he doesn't even know, Tom doesn't even know what reference I just made.
No, I have no idea, John, because I'm busy trying to.
I know, I'm just Saturday Night Live, Christopher Walken, the cowbell scene.
No, I don't remember it.
No.
I don't know it.
What a treat. You should look it up on YouTube.
Yeah, that's okay. I got to think so.
Oh.
I'm trying to stuff up on YouTube.
Gotta see that, man.
That's okay.
Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear the Reaper, the cowbell
I
scene.
remember that song.
Yeah, I gotta have more cowbell. That's what the...
Look at that. Cradled the ball all the way to the basket in midair. He took off from the foul line in midair. That was one of the most athletic baskets I have ever seen. He was flying through the air.
Tom, I give you the amazing Yudkin. Patrick Yudkin is at the free throw line.
Unbelievable.
Straight from Las Vegas. Patrick Yudkin, the amazing Yudkin, misses his free throw. And it's 11-8 still. What a play on the other end by Nathan Kane.
There you go. It's a much different North team than it was a year ago. It's much more athletic, much more, a little bit more experienced. Just seems like a whole different deal.
The Tomahawks have it. North up 13-8, up by 5 early in the second quarter. And the Yudkin show falls short there. He missed the floater in tight. And
Good boy, with all the talent, athletic talent on this floor, you'd think that'd be more than 21 points.
Absolutely.
In 14, let's see,
Yes.
8 and 10 and change of basketball,
Merrimack, especially with only the 8 points. I mean, credit North for having a hand in that. In and out on the 1-and-1, so Jared Dyer rebound.
Sure.
There's an open look, in and out. Brendan Choate, Curtis Harris. With his head up. Gabe Buxton playing catch. Underneath, what a great feed to Nathan Kane from Curtis Harris.
It's clicking now for the Titans.
Dyer.
Cow or no cow, it's clicking for Nashua.
Yes. Oh man, you just got me on cow puns now.
It's your fourth game of the day.
And I was just thinking, you know what?
It's tough.
I missed it earlier, but there was a few quarters that were an utter disgrace. No, Tim O'Neill says please, no.
Yeah, Tim, tell him to stop.
He's our hostage, though.
Timeout taken by the Tomahawks.
Utter disgrace.
You know I'm not even giving you any credence at all. I'm not even following what you're saying.
I know.
You have just lost it.
Oh. I won't name any team names, but you were in agreement with me about some of those quarters where play was ragged, i.e. an utter disgrace.
Yep.
15-8.
(15-8) in a game where North probably could be up 21-8, I think.
I have never seen a lower scoring, faster paced game.
I know. It's amazing. It really is.
I think what this game needs is some Steve Nelson. The old Celtics of the 1970s. Steve Nelson, who became a long-time, I think, Hall of Fame NBA coach, had a set shot. He would stand on the court with his big, slow body. He'd receive passes. He would calmly turn toward the basket and just flat-footed shoot and sink baskets.
Wow.
It would slow down the pace a little bit. He was deadly. He scored a lot. And it showed that you didn't have to run around the court like a crazed animal to score points.
Right.
And again, we're seeing misses.
Different day, though.
Misses.
Different time.
Yeah, it is different time. And we have a consultation here between officials. Tim Goodrich wants an explanation. He is amused by whatever was said. And the net result, Nathan Kane is at the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. 19 fouls against Merrimack. Oh, actually one shot. What was that about? Did I just see him shoot one free throw?
Looked that way, didn't it?
What is up with that? I don't get that.
Well, 1 and 1.
But he made it though.
Huh.
It's 16-8. I gotta.
There might have been a violation on the other one.
Okay.
Dyer just traveled, got away with it, but got a nice pass down low.
Merrimack has finally gotten to 10 points halfway through the second quarter. And they're not out of it by any means. They're only down 16-10.
No, not at all. Yep.
Catch and shoot for Nathan Kane. It's long on the three-point attempt, and it goes out of bounds. Ben Eichmann is number 2. Tim Eckert is number 3 for Merrimack. They also have Jared Dyer out there with Patrick Utkin. And the 5th player to round it out is Jack Tarleton for the Tomahawks. A runner by Utkin doesn't go, and ending up with it is Eichmann. He feeds it to Eckert, who's got an open lane to the basket.
And here come the Tomahawks.
Yep.
telling you can't relax against them.
No, I mean,
you've got to make the most of your opportunities against any Merrimack team because they are very, very tough, very disciplined, but they will play defense to, forever.
Brendan Choate for 3.
Nope.
Long rimmed it, and a rebound for North.
Drive it. No,
Norris
should have driven it.
Kane. Brian Ascani, who got a hot hand in the opening round game, lost the ball there and out of bounds off of Merrimack. Yeah, I think Merrimack would tell you they totally have underperformed to this point in the game, and yet they're only down by 4. So missed opportunity for North to open up a big lead. Kane inbounds it to Inzerillo, knocked out of bounds, alertly by Tim Eckert. North up 16-12 as Harris drives.
Oh!
Off the glass, no good, but he was fouled, and he will go to the line and shoot 2. That's the 10th team foul against the Tomahawks. Although the total is stuck at 9. It was 9 before that foul. I could have sworn. Harris will get to shoot 2. Is it that they can't put 10 fouls in that box? Oh, there it is.
It's up there.
They just put it up. Just that moment.
How about that, John?
Double
just
digits.
for you.
Yes. I got my foul totals. You haven't gotten your cow yet. Your cow is still in the locker room. Offensive rebound for North.
And it counts. The athleticism. This is a much more athletic team than the Titans had a year ago. Much different team.
Crowd
Fun
favorite.
to watch. Chris Inzerillo.
Sparks the crowd and the offense with that potential 3-point play. Now has to make the free throw. That is good, and it's a 20-point plateau for North, up by 8 against the Tomahawks. Jared Dyer acting as the point guard now, their big guy. Patrick Yudkin back to Dyer, swings it over to Casey Moyer, number 5. Yudkin, Kane was given ground, took a shoulder in the chest. Or maybe it was the side of Yudkin's head as he drove, but Kane got called for the foul.
Patrick Yudkin at the line, shooting 2.
Tell you what, Merrimack's making the most of their free throws. You know, a team like them really lives at the foul line because there's so much contact in their games.
Yudkin spins the second one short, and it's a 7-point advantage for North. With the ball, Curtis Harris had a seam.
There's a big 3, and he got it.
Nathan Kane from the right corner.
Things are starting to open up now a little bit. 10-point lead for the Titans.
Oh, what a nice turnaround, though, for Ben Eichmann.
Eichmann's a good athlete.
Long pass. Kane does a good job of staying in bounds.
He traveled when he did it.
I think you get to take one step, don't you, before you pass?
He took 2.
Curtis Harris with the steal. Puts it up and misses.
Harris is athletic, but he doesn't have that offensive touch yet. You know that? Notice that?
I see what you're saying. Casey Moyer handling the point guard duties for Merrimack. He shifts direction. Yudkin fortunately didn't make contact there with Brian Ascani. He would have got called for a moving pick. Eichmann fakes right, goes left, kicks it out. Moyer long on the shot. Yudkin working the offensive board, knocked out of bounds by Brendan Choate. Good box out there by Merrimack. Actually, that was Jack Tarleton, number 12, doing the work. Tarleton creates separation. Bounce pass, though, gets tossed away, and Moyer collects it. 1:40 left in the first half. Merrimack trying to cut into an 8-point deficit. Yudkin grabs that one. The people in the third row flinched a moment. They thought it was headed their way. There's an open three, way off to the right, though, by Eckert, and somehow Merrimack gets another lucky offensive rebound bounce. Dyer to the hoop, strong,
again.
The follow.
Wow.
Ben Eichmann, listed at 6'1", got up there around 7-footer territory, and a miscue by North. They turn it over. Ascani took his eye off the ball.
10-point lead is now down to 6.
Yep, could become a one-possession game here in a moment. Look at Jared Dyer playing point guard right now. Now he'll hand it off to Moyer, and Ascani clamps down on him with exactly 1 minute to go in the first half. Semi-final game of the 2018 Holiday Festival Tournament. Brendan Choate with a nice block.
Got to chase it down.
Stephen Norris gets fouled.
Yep.
Titan crowd likes that action, and chance for Norris here to shoot some free throws and put him back up by 7 or 8. Tim Goodridge talking to Patrick Yudkin there. Coach and pupil. Norris calmly sinks the first free throw.
Tomahawks number 4, Adam Ellis.
Norris makes them both. 50 seconds remain. 8-point lead again for North, and that is way out of bounds. No chance to save it for Jack Tarleton. So a throwaway by Merrimack, and plenty of time on the clock for more offense for North. As Chris Inzorillo will inbound it to Curtis Harris. Good set of minutes there by Stephen Norris, who gets a congratulatory pat on the shoulder as he sits down. Ascani's in. What do we got? Away from the ball.
It's going to go against North.
Offensive foul.
Probably a push or a pick.
Inzorillo pushed somebody around. Jared Dyer with it.
Bringing it up. The big guy.
Yes.
The big fella. And there it is, nailing the three. North, all that time to sit their defense and they allow a three-pointer.
Jack Tarleton sinks
Shouldn't
it.
happen.
Ascani.
There's contact there, no call.
Yeah.
25-20. They've cut that 10-point lead in half.
Brendan Choate can't find a seam.
He's going to go.
Retry it. Steps back.
Too hard. And that'll be it at halftime. North clinging to a 25-20 lead that ought to be about 15 points.
Yeah.
Lacked on the defensive end in the last couple of minutes of the first half and just didn't take advantage of some offensive opportunities.
Still anybody's basketball game. That's
Sure
Tom
is.
King. I'm John Collins. Tim O'Neill, our cameraman. We are coming back for the exciting conclusion of the second half of this semifinal game here in the 2018 Chick-fil-A Holiday Tournament. Come back with us on Nashua ETV.
Are your children in the right car seat for their age and size? Is the seat supposed to be forward-facing or rear-facing? Did they move to a booster seat too soon? It may be too late to check when you're on the road. Fortunately, you're on the couch. Car crashes are a leading killer of children 1 to 13. Don't think you know. Know you know.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Belanger Gym here at Nashua High South. Second half action upcoming. North hosting Merrimack in the second semifinal of the 2018 Holiday Festival Basketball Tournament. Thornton Academy awaiting the winner. They'll play tomorrow on a Saturday, December 29. Right now, here in this Friday evening game, it's up for grabs. North missing an opportunity with a Merrimack team that was in the doldrums in the first quarter. They scored only 8 points. North went kind of cold themselves.
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, but they also went cold on the defensive end, and I think that's something they have to correct at halftime.
Merrimack with the opening possession here. Picking their spot. Eichmann, bounce pass, Yudkin, misses.
Tell you what, Eichmann has made life very tough for Nashua North. He is relentless. He was that way as a football player,
yep,
and he's that way as a basketball player.
Number 2, Ben Eichmann for Merrimack, who are in the
Remember, he was that running back for Merrimack.
Yeah.
You know, was really good.
solid blue unis. North wearing the home whites.
He scored the. You weren't there.
I saw it on YouTube from 2,000 miles
Yep.
away. You and Jason Roby doing the game in the
Yes.
mud, right?
Got a good picture of him running towards the goal line. He didn't score on the play, but he got down to like the 1 against
Set it
Curtis
up.
Harris.
Yeah,
Eichmann against Harris, and they battle again here on the floor.
right.
Big shot by Choate to open up the scoring for North here in this quarter. 8-point lead now.
Maybe the basket to the left will be friendlier to Brendan Choate.
Got to get out on him.
Yudkin, heavy
And
contact there to let
Harris.
it go. Long pass, too difficult to score on.
Norris
but
keeps his
Ascani,
balance. Is that Norris? No, it's Ascani.
Ascani, yep.
Ascani with the play.
good save.
Very good save.
Harris.
Just needs some touch. Harris just needs a little offensive touch.
Ascani can score.
Yep, he can.
Just hasn't, I guess, trusted himself to put some up here.
Oh, they're taking their time.
Yep. Then Zerillo. Nathan Kane
Kane, he's got a
pulls
good
it
look.
down.
See, this is Merrimack's defense. This is
Scotty-
Inzarilla wide open. They're letting Inzarilla be open.
Yeah, they're daring him to take
Yeah,
it.
they really won't take it.
Curtis Harris fakes left.
Patience by North, but great defense by Merrimack. Oh, what a pass by Harris. Too bad that Inzarilla wasn't ready for it. Choate for the 3. Got it. Wow. What a sequence of plays. Harris with the no-look pass. Inzarilla with the save. And Choate with the bucket. Wow.
No substitute for great shooting.
And there's the defensive end I was talking about.
Yep. Here's Brendan Choate. Curtis Harris. North up 11, trying to make it 14.
And they just did. Wow, in the blink of an eye. A 5-point game with a 9-0 run by North turns into a 14-point game here at the Chick-fil-A. You never know what you're going to see. We even saw the cow at halftime, but he's nowhere to be seen when we're on camera. What is going on in this world?
Yeah.
Tim O'Neill, what is happening? Now, I'm the one who sounds like he's been here too long today.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're really milking this gig.
Oh, stop it, will you please?
Timeout Titans.
That's
Tomahawks.
really bad.
I know it is. Well, I mean, you know that we were just skimming the surface of what North could do.
This is just really bad. Pete, you're gonna get an email from Pete Johnson or a text.
I mean,
really, John, enough.
and you'll.
Just stop it. will you
That's only
please?
2% of the puns I
Just
could be doing.
stop it. Wait, stop it. Just stop it. That's what Merrimack wants
Jared
to do.
Dyer.
They want to stop North's
Yes.
flow.
Trying to make their offense whole here, but it just hasn't happened for the Tomahawks
See, there you go. See, that's unfortunate. You've got a guy, Dyer, who can handle the ball okay, but not when he's triple teamed. And unfortunately, rather than having him panic and turn the ball over, you make the foul, and that's a bad foul by North. Because Dyer was going to turn the ball over. Not this time, though. Yes, he did. I spoke too soon.
yet. Nathan Kane will inbound it underneath the Titan basket. No real press put on here by Merrimack. Down by 14.
I don't think I'd press North. Their
Open-
athleticism, they'd be able to get
open
the ball.
up too much on the back end.
really. Yep.
Nathan Kane with it.
Scotty got to go up against the size advantage there. Foul is going to be on Dyer, I believe.
Oh, you're right. I guess he.
Yeah, he must have pushed Inzarello. That's a battle of heavyweights.
It is, yeah.
They ought to be wrestling, not playing basketball. Really?
I think they are wrestling.
They should be.
That's what's going on underneath there, yeah. Oh, they're sumo wrestling right now. That's Tim Eckert guarding Brian Ascani. And Moyer is on Harris. What a hustle play by Inzerillo, hit the deck and he won it back.
Well, I want Inzerillo on my team, don't you?
Absolutely.
Well, I'll tell you, he just really, really hustles. And Merrimack, John, they can't get the ball. They can't get the ball to score. It's almost like a football game where the other team's controlling the ball. And there's a drive. He's going to go up against Dyer? No.
Oh, Dyer, heads up play, intercepts. He's going to go the length of the floor.
And he's going to get whacked, and they're going to call the foul.
Yeah, it turned into a...
Inzarello, Dyer's defense turned into a great play.
Yeah. North was just not going to let Jared Dyer go down and have an easy layup.
They sure as heck weren't. Not a chance. Not a chance.
If they could have fouled, they could have called a double foul on that. It would have been justified. I think he got fouled by both players. Take your pick. Dyer misses. That was a brick.
You're down 14. You can't brick one like that.
Yeah. Slapped the glass and just sat there.
Not that time. Nice, good one. Good press by Dyer. See, look at that. Dyer gets right back on defense. Right back in there to try to press. Pressure the ball.
Gabe Buxton. Brendan Choate finds a seam and gets fouled. Hit the deck pretty hard. He gets helped up by both teams.
Boy, they were really aligned when he hit the deck. Teammates ran right over to him.
So Brendan Choate's at the free throw line to shoot a couple. Has a chance to put North up by 15 here if you can make the second one also. Brendan Choate, 6'3" he's listed at. I think he grew since the opening round, Dave. I'll tell you, I'm short anyway, but I walk by these guys warming up, and there's a lot of height down there, especially in that Thornton Academy game. It's kind of deceptive when you see them, all these 6'3" guys playing.
Dyer going up against Garonk and the other kid? Oh, my God.
Yeah, that'll be something.
That would be something. I don't think it's going to happen, though.
I think North's going to win this.
Well, if they can get some offense going.
It'll have to be Inzerillo versus Garonk and the big boy.
Boy, I'd give Dyer that shot every day, but I bet he'd make a few of them, though. There's a pass right down low.
Curtis Harris has done that a couple times today, finding teammates alone underneath.
Yeah, you're finding teammates alone underneath, but those teammates put themselves in a bad position. They're too far under, just step back a little bit, kid. Get the ball, dribble it back and shoot it. Yeah. Not that hard.
You got more time than you're giving yourself credit for it underneath there.
Exactly. Long bomb right down. 2 points the easy way.
J.J. Martinez.
One good long pass does not deserve another, okay? Harris almost with the steal, but now you get a wide open three.
Partially deflected, I think, by Brendan Choate.
Yep, and now North, if I'm them, I got to kind of slow it down a little bit. Choate wants to take it. He wants to take it.
They don't speak slow it down a little bit.
No, they don't. No, I know, you're right.
Inside. Gabe Buxton, the turnaround, too strong.
Got to use the glass.
Yeah, you do. That'll up your accuracy.
Yep.
They paint that little white square up there for a reason.
I have a feeling Merrimack's about to cut it to single digits in the next minute. just
well,
have
that's a bold prediction considering it's 13.
Just have that feeling. North just doesn't have the offensive flow again. They lost it all of a sudden. Ebbs and flows.
Merrimack looking to make Tom King a profit here. Adam Ellis with it. Bounce pass. J.J. Martinez out of bounds off of the Titans. Chris Inzerillo back into the game. That's J.J. Martinez, and it's out of bounds off of Titans again. What do we got?
Coming by the Titans, number 14, Chris Inzerillo.
Inzerillo doesn't get away with much, I'll tell you what.
No, he sure doesn't. It's the goggles.
Must be.
Can't hide.
Yeah. Gets a hand in the face of the
Yeah,
shooter.
that was good defense by him.
No easy open shot.
It's going to stay right here. A foul on, I believe.
Kane.
Yeah, you're right. Doesn't like it. Tell by the look.
Foul committed by the Titans, number 23, Nathan Kane.
Nathan might be in foul trouble. I'm not sure. They're going to take him out.
Yeah, he is. I think that's number 3 for him.
Brian Ascani checks back into the game, number 10.
North in search of a little bit of offense. They've been doing okay defensively.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Merrimack is just.
What now?
Yeah.
My God, the whistles are staying. We're getting too.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Too whistle happy here.
All right, this might be exception. We got a uniform check. Wait a minute. You know what? I think they could let that go. Whatever it is, I can't tell what they're talking about. So.
I have no idea.
Some of the uniform? They're walking.
They see blood on the
Stephen
uniform?
Norris over to the blood. Okay. How do you even see that? Maybe he cut his hand or something. I don't know.
Doesn't look like there's anything wrong with him.
Yeah, it's something to do with a cut or something.
Yeah, something to do with the trainer's got to take a look at. Yep, so he has to come out of the game.
Relax. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen in this game. Nobody's going to relax. We're all intense. 1:15 to go, third quarter. The drive, the scoop, no good. Inzerillo rips it down.
Boy, does it seem like that possession took forever?
Yes, it did.
My God.
We've been looking to our right for my neck sore.
My neck sore. I know it, exactly.
To the right.
Harris is going to try to do it. Nope.
Ascani. Under a minute now.
No,
off the glass,
shot.
and a body
North.
hits the floor. It's got to be against Merrimack, right?
Against Merrimack, yeah. BJ pointed the other way, but
against
the Tomahawks.
Cody Pfeiffer.
Yep. Pfeiffer's a good football player.
Showed it.
A lot of football guys on this team.
Here comes another one.
40, Stephen Norris.
Pfeiffer comes out.
No wonder I saw.
Jared Dyer comes back in.
No wonder I saw Merrimack football coach Kip Jackson here yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Wanted to watch his team in action.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Changing direction. Choke gets it inside of Inzerillo. He looked like he got fouled 3 times.
And there's no call. They let him
no
play.
Call. If Inzerillo does something away from the ball like this, he gets. I'm going to turn it to Johnny Most in a second. That's amazing.
That is, I know it.
It's not like it's not a tightly called game.
All right, now let's see what the Titans do with this. Jackson. All the way to Harrison. No, yes. Offensive foul. Ouch.
Baseline officials saw a little extra, just a little.
The Titans, Harris.
14 seconds to go, third quarter.
Wanted to get Buxton and couldn't do it. For defense. Oh, this could be a big one. 0.3 seconds. What can you do in 0.3 seconds?
You can score a hockey goal to win a game.
Yeah.
You and I saw it.
0.3 seconds.
Oh!
No, would not have counted.
Are
Would
you
not
sure?
have counted. They waved it right away. They waved it. We have played 3 here at the Belanger Gym. Actually, we played a lot at the Belanger Gym today. But 3 quarters between North and Merrimack boys. You see it right there on your screen, 36-23 North. They are a quarter away from making the Chick-fil-A championship game against Thornton Academy. I'm Tom King. That's John Collins. John Collins probably is tick-tock. He's got about 10 minutes left to go, huh?
That's a good point.
Yep. We had 8 minutes to go in this game.
Yeah,
36-23. I know you don't want to leave. I don't want you to leave.
Yeah. With these officials, I don't think they're going to get 8 minutes in 10 minutes.
I don't think so. But I remember years where this.
Will you text me the final?
No. But I'll text you the final.
Yeah, you do, Tim. I know you're busy.
Tim
I wasn't faulting you.
Okay.
I know you're busy.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, though. If either one of you gentlemen could do that.
Tim, I volunteer you.
Tonight, really? That quickly? Good for him. Pete Johnson on the ball.
Oh, yeah. Pete wastes no time.
Yes.
And you told Elmendorf like another day. You know, the Elmendorf is, you could be sitting home tonight, John, making notes, breaking down film, but no, you had to screw that up.
Oh.
Mark Elmendorf, the Bedford coach, asked us during the end of the first half when this would be, available for him to take a look at, because he has Nashua North on Wednesday night, January 2nd, at Nashua North. I may be there. That might be a good game to watch.
Curtis Harris with possession to open the fourth quarter of the semifinal. We got a foul, and a violation goes against North. I got to ask about that. Is that 5 seconds of one player has it?
I thought it always used to be a 10-second rule.
One player has it too long, doesn't pass it to somebody?
Yeah, you can't. Yep.
I think it's a ridiculous rule.
Yeah, I do too, but it's basketball. I think offsides in soccer is ridiculous.
Yeah, we have to have a file of ridiculous rules.
And Dyer, nothing ridiculous about that.
Oh.
You give him that lane, he's going to make 2 points every day. North is in a drought.
Yeah, they are. Nice way to end it.
And it does. I'll tell you.
Brian Ascani is heard from.
Ascani with the 3. It's raining threes. It's back up to a 14-point game. You're playing as hard as Merrimack is, and you can't just.
Curtis Harris ahead of the field. Will he go up? He does.
There's the touch I was looking for.
Wise non-foul by Dyer. He's not going to win that leaping
There's
battle.
the touch I was looking for.
Yeah, you're right. There it was.
16-point game now.
Sweetly off the glass. A burst to begin the fourth quarter. Can Merrimack answer back? No, not yet. There's another three-point attempt. In and out. Inzerillo battles and wins the battle for the rebound underneath.
Dykman. Choate, he wants to go all
pushing
the way.
the pace. Left it short.
He dribbled too far. If he just let.
Yeah.
You just.
Oh, that's a nice lay-in.
There
Eichmann.
you go. That's where your miss ends up being a make. Turns into a make for the other team.
4-point swing.
Yep. Got a little too running heavy. But see, I don't think North plays the set game very well.
Oh, good return pass. Inzerillo gets called for the travel.
Yep.
Around the world with Chris Inzerillo.
Saw that.
Yeah.
He's coming out. Buxton's going in.
That's when I think the dance step is called east, west, north, south, and then lay it in. Around the world with Chris Inzerillo for the travel. Your travel agent. I'll be out here in a few minutes. Baseline, floater, doesn't go. Loose ball, Eichmann seizes the day, but no, he left it short. Dyer thought about shooting it, don't know why he didn't. Eichmann fakes the drive and kicks it back out. The catch and shoot, off. Rebound, Gabe Buxton rips it away from a double team. Here's Curtis Harris with his head up. Steve Lane, the coach, got his attention.
Run a play, yeah.
Yeah. Nathan Kane.
No reason for that now. The clock is your friend, remember that.
What happened?
Choate fouled.
Okay. Good job by Brendan Choate to know where his teammate was. If there was no call, Titans would have had a good scoring chance there. Anyway. Kane inbounds it deep, and great leaping ability by Eichmann, but he's not able to save it. Just knock it away. 5:12 remaining. Up top, this is Brendan Choate being guarded by Ben Eichmann. Brian Ascani, he hit a three right from there. Will he shoot it again? No, he doesn't have to. Team's up by 14. We got a foul away from the ball against Merrimack. A push against Nate Harris, number 13. Inbound play, Kane finds Gabe Buxton.
Yeah, Buxton, you don't want him handling the ball too much.
Nathan Kane, will he shoot it? He's tempted.
He's tempted. I would have been tempted too. I think he's for him to shoot it. He's a scorer. Gonna get a choke.
He's got it.
See if Choate can beat his man on the dribble. Eichmann's tough.
Harris fakes right, left.
There he goes.
Left.
Oh, he had the lane.
What a reverse lay-in by Choate.
See, Harris had an opening, and he saw Choate instead. Harris is a very good distributor of the ball. I got to give him that. There's Dyer, boy, I'll tell you.
Layup drill, Jared Dyer.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a great basket by Merrimack and lax defense by Nashua North. Got to have a body on Dyer all the time. That's on Buxton. I think Buxton is his man.
Scotty got fouled as he drove baseline.
And we're getting close to one-on-ones. 3:57 to go, and it's a 14-point Nashua North lead. 3:57 away from the Chick-fil-A tourney final against Thornton Academy tomorrow afternoon at 4:30.
Yeah. North trying to play some good offense here. It's a good form of defense. Buxton just able to snatch that away. Harris open for three, missed the shot.
But the Titans get the rebound. Here's
big.
Buxton inside. Oh, he passes it out.
Good kick out, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Floater, Choate gets the rebound, goes up, gets fouled.
Oh, man,
Brendan Choate with that show of athleticism.
This is just so much more of an athletic team than North had a year ago.
Tom, I'll see you tomorrow. You'll take it the rest of the way.
I'll take it the rest of the way, and Tim O'Neill will text you because I'll beg him to. The less contact I have with you on non-game nights is we don't have a game is the better. All right, John Collins, 44-29. Choate makes one, going for two. Hold on, John Collins. Take your programs with you. I'm all set. Free throw for Choate is good. Eichmann on Choate. Dyer with the jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Nathan Kane. Gets it out to Curtis Harris. Harris on the wing. Kane not going to make it unless it hits glass. It doesn't. Inzarello with the rebound, the power rebound, another one, Inzarello. And a jump ball is going to be called. It's going to be Merrimack's ball. Inzarello just could not get the foul call. The way those big guys work is when they get the ball and put it up, they're looking for a foul, and they don't get it. Believe the arrow is Merrimack. So it should be Tomahawk ball. Let's see what they're going to do. Some discussion. And the Tomahawks, I don't know what the delay was. Something wrong on the bench. Well, North is going to get it. I thought the arrow, wait a minute, they're going to take a look at this. Yeah, the arrow's pointing the other way. It's Merrimack ball. There we go. That took a while to do, but we're ready to go now. Here come the Tomahawks. Adam Ellis, guarded by Curtis Harris. Corner to Eichmann, blocked by Choate. Eichmann gets it back, puts it up, no good. Rebound comes down. Finally, Inzarello has it, loses it to a guy about half his size. And now he gets it back on a kick. And the Titans will bring it up. But you know what? They ought to take their time. They're up by 16 with 2:44 left. Into Harris. He flips it out. And a three by Nathan Kane. That's the exclamation point. That'll probably do it now. Merrimack down 48-29. Dyer for three, short. Curtis Harris, the rebound. Long pass. Ball's bouncing all over the place. And you know what this game needs? It needs somebody for Nashua North to say, okay, we're up by 19 with 2:18 to play. No reason for long passes. Let's just walk the ball up and let time tick off. But they're not doing it.
Checking in for the Tomahawks as well, number 20, Jacob Hancock.
2:16 to play. And a turnover. Curtis Harris. Now the Titans should just bring it out and slow it down. They're up by 19. And that's what Brendan Choate is going to do. Yep, got to have motion. Can't get caught with a 5-second call. Or 10-second call, actually. Harris. Here's the motion. This is what they do in practice, guys. Ladies and gents. They rotate around. In shot no good. Harris gets it and he's fouled. A nice drive by Ascani, but Harris is there for the weak side rebound. North getting ready to bring in a host of players on the sideline as Harris makes the free throw. 49-29 now to score. Here come the reinforcements. The only starter out still on the floor for Nashua North is going to be Curtis Harris. Why? Because he's taking free throws. He'll be taken out for Buxton probably right after this free throw if he makes it, which he does. And Harris exits the game. A great job by the Titans. Up 50-29. It sets up a great Chick-fil-A final between two really athletic teams, Thornton Academy and Nashua High School North. In the girls, it'll be Nashua High School South against Goffstown. Long-range jumper by the Tomahawks, no good. Rebound, nice rebound by Merrimack's Zach Doyen with the reverse. I'm sorry, was that Doyen? Yeah, it was, yep. 48 seconds left now. And a foul. Nashua North, Josh Lentz. Oh. Call goes against Nashua North. Long pass to the side, jumper no good. Rebound comes down, traveling, no. Going to be a foul on the Titans. Got to be on Sean Quinlan. Nashua North still not in the bonus in terms of Merrimack, putting Merrimack in the bonus. They've got 16 fouls. Next one will go one-on-one, but you shouldn't foul anybody in this situation. Just let them play. Shot no good. Rebound comes down. Here comes Nashua North. Don't have a 42 in my program, unfortunately. Six seconds to go. Sean Quinlan with it. He'll just dribble it out. And that will do it, everybody. The final is Nashua North 50, Thornton Academy 31. It'll be Nashua North 50, Merrimack 31. It'll be Thornton against North tomorrow afternoon, Saturday, at 4:30 here at the Belanger Gym at Nashua High School South. For cameraman Tim O'Neill, for my broadcast partner John Collins, for our executive producer Pete Johnson, I'm Tom King. We hope you enjoyed the Chick-fil-A semifinals here on Nashua ETV. We'll talk to you again with the finals, everybody. Good night, everyone.